Okay, so if we know that 11 minus 9 equals 2, okay, let's write this down. 21 minus 9. How did I go from 11 minus 9 to 21 minus 9? Think about it in your brain, and I want you to write what you think the answer is on your desk. So if the answer to this one is 2, what do you think the answer to 21 minus 9 is? Jamisha, how did you get that? Tell me what your answer is and tell me how did you get that?
It's 12, and I got it from getting 21 and counting down.
Okay, so you used the strategy of counting down. Okay, all right. I like it. Anybody else tried a different strategy to figure out their answer? Yes, my friend. Adding a 10. Why did you think that is a good strategy? Tell me why you did that.
Because the answer is 21. If you take 9 away equals, if it's 11 minus 9 equals 2. If you take 21 minus 2, it will equal 12 because you take the 10 away, not the 1 from 21.
Oh, good job. Good job. All right. So with that being said, let's try to solve as many as we can. I'm going to give you a different one. 11 minus 8. And I want you to keep going. As many as you can in 1 minute. I want you to notice a pattern with those. 11 minus 8, 21 minus 8, 31 minus 8, 41 minus 8, 51 minus 8. Let's see how many you can do in 1 minute. Alright, now we're going to do a sprint. Take out your sprint book. So our sprint for today is going to be 2-digit subtraction. 2-digit subtraction, okay? And so the sprint, you're going to have to do some unbundling. Okay? So our sprint is going to be on page 123. Put your pencil in the air when you are there. 123. So who can tell me what is the purpose of a sprint? Why do we do sprints? Bentley, why do we do sprints? You're trying to beat your own, to beat our own score. Yes. All right, show me that you are ready. Show me that you are ready. 123. So when I put the timer on, you are going to solve as many as you can. This sprint is 2-digit subtraction. You're going to be doing some unbundling, okay? Some of them you will have to unbundle, some of them you will not. So you have to think about, do I have enough to subtract or do I need to unbundle? Okay? And go. Pencils up. All right. When I call out the answers, you're going to check and say yes if you have the correct answer. Okay?
Yes.
84.
Yes.
93.
Yes.
21.
Yes.
31.
Yes.
29.
Yes.
38.
Yes.
47. All right. Oh, was this hard?
No.
A little bit hard, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. We're going to try to beat our own score. So count how many you have correct. Put it up at the top of your page. All right. Let's turn to sprint B. Pencil in the air when you are ready. right, I'm gonna call out the answers. You check and say yes as I call them out. Number 1, 41.
Yes.
52.
Yes.
63.
Yes.
74.
Yes.
83.
Yes.
91.
Yes.
21.
Yes.
19.
Yes.
28.
Yes.
37.
Yes.
46.
Yes.
11.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
33.
Yes.
44.
Yes.
10.
Yes.
11.
Yes.
20.
Yes.
22.
Yes.
30.
Yes.
35.
Yes.
40.
Yes.
44.
Yes.
30.
Yes.
36.
Yes.
10.
Yes.
17.
Yes.
10.
Yes.
18.
Yes.
All right, amazing job. Count how many you have. Put it up at the top.
I got 92.
And I want to see how many of you beat your own score. Raise your hand if you were able to get more the second time than you got on the first time. All right, all right. So I see some hands up, some hands down. So if this was a little bit tricky for you, we got to get some more practice in, okay? I love the way I see some of my friends putting their name on their paper. 89. Alright, this is our application problem. Application problems are word problems. What is our strategy when we are ready to solve a word problem?
Army.
Alright, what does the R mean?
Read.
Read. Who wants to read this problem to me? Agnes, can you read this problem, please?
Yes, ma'am. There are 136 students in the second grade at Miles Davis Elementary. 27 of them brought bag lunches to school. The rest buy the hot lunch. How many students are buying the hot lunch?
All right, thank you. All right, so when you think about this problem, based on all the different types of problems we have talked about, we have missing whole and missing part. Think about, do you know the whole total?
Yes. No. Yes. We know it.
Think about it. What do we think? Who can tell me? Do we know the whole? Do we know the total?
No. Yes.
Show me with your thumb. Up or down? Do we know the total? Okay, Kimberly, you said yes. What's the total?
It's 136.
Oh, because the problem says there are 136 students in the second grade. That sounds like a total to me. So if that is the total, what type of problem is this? A missing whole or a missing part?
A missing part.
All right, based on that, I want you to go ahead and try to solve it.
Okay.
Remember, the next step after you read is to draw something. You can draw a number bond or a place value, tape diagram. A number bond or a tape diagram. And you can do your place value chart. You can do that. Okay? Make sure you label too. Think about this. The top number is how much you have. So right here, you only have 6 ones. And you take away 7. And so if you have to erase that, you're going to have to erase all of this, but this is going to affect that. Alright, looks like we are finishing this up. So I want to call on a friend to come and show us what they did. Okay? So, the problem says there are 136 students in the second grade at Miles Davis Elementary. 27 of them brought bag lunches to school. The rest of them brought hot lunch. How many students are buying a hot lunch, I'm sorry. Okay? Alright, so let me see. First, let's take a look at what you did. Alright, so it looks like she did it vertically and then she drew a tape diagram. Anybody see anything they would like to comment on, or do we agree with Jarisha's answer?
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to add anything to that or change anything? No? Okay, I have a question about it. With your vertical method, I see you unbundled. What happened to your 6? Take a look at what you did at the top. Okay, go ahead and write your 16 at the top. Oh, you just added the 1 in front instead of crossing it out? Okay, she can do it like that. Alright, so your answer, so it asks you how many students are buying a hot lunch. So how many students are buying a hot lunch? Okay, so what is one thing that Jarisha is missing? Who can tell me what she's missing? Bentley. A word sentence. Can you come up and then you copy this problem on your desk, but I want you to write it vertically. Write it vertically. Remember how we did vertical. Make sure it's lined up correctly. Vertical, that means up and down on top of each other. So your first number, your whole, what is the whole here?
172.
172. So we will write 172. Okay? And then what is your part that you're taking away?
48.
48. And we know 48 is 4 tens, 8 ones. So my 4 is going to go under the tens place. And my 8 is going to go in the ones place. Okay? Subtraction sign to the side and line at the bottom to make it equal. Alright, so yesterday I showed you guys what does it mean to unbundle. Okay? And Miss Wilson was talking about a pack of Starbursts. Okay? So when you unbundle, right? When you unbundle, what happens when I open this up? What's going to be inside? It's going to have some Starbursts in there, right? So we can kind of think about numbers kind of like a pack of Starbursts, right? When you open it up, there's some Starbursts inside. Does it look like I'm unbundling something?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's think about this number. We have 172. That means we have 100, 7 tens, 2 ones. Okay? So I'm going to show it vertical, but I'm also going to do my place value chart off to the side. Can you do that, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we are going to solve, I'm going to show you 2 different strategies to solve this, because part of math is being able to have different strategies to solve different problems. So I'm going to show you how to solve it on the place value chart, and I'm also going to show you how to do it vertically. So, okay, we know that when we subtract, that means we have the whole, thank you, and we're taking away a part. And what does that leave us? The other part, correct. Okay, so that means I'm only going to draw what number on this chart? 172, correct. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to do 100. How many tens? 7 tens. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then how many ones?
2.
Okay. Am I going to also draw 48?
No.
No. Why not? Why am I not going to draw that? Because I'm taking it away. Correct. Alright. So with 48, I know that 48 is 4 tens, 8 ones. So I'm going to start taking away my ones first. How many ones do I need to take away?
8.
How many ones do I need to take away?
8.
8. Why?
Because
I have 48.
And the 8 is in the
Look at
ones
this.
place. You need to unbundle.
Oh, why?
Because they don't got enough to
I
take
don't
away.
have enough.
Enough.
All right. What does that mean to unbundle? Where am I going? What am I getting it from?
The 10.
The tens place. So I'm going to take one of these tens and I'm going to open up my
Starburst.
Okay. So how many are going to be inside?
10.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just opened up my Starburst pack. I want to see everybody unbundle. Now that you have unbundled, are you ready to take away your 8 ones?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I easily see how much I have left?
Yes.
How much do I have left?
4.
4. I have 4 ones left. Okay? Now, what's my next step?
Take away 4. Take away
4 what?
10.
10s. Okay? Now, with that, can I take this one away?
No. You ready to take it?
Already?
Broken.
It's broken. Correct. Okay? So I need to take away 4 10s from the ones I have, from the 10s that I have left. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left?
2.
2.
I know the answer.
Am I done?
Yeah.
No.
What about this little fella right here?
Don't
It's gonna stay. I don't need to do anything to him. So what goes here? Am I just gonna leave it blank?
No.
I'm gonna put a 1 because we still have that. Okay? So what's my whole answer?
124.
Okay, so this is the way that you can solve it on a place value chart. That's one strategy that you can use. But what if you wanted to do it vertically? Let's do it that way. Okay? So, it works the same exact way. My whole is
172.
172, and I'm taking away
48.
48. Okay? Where am I going to begin?
The
The ones place. Correct. How many ones do I have?
2.
2. How many I need to take away?
8.
So what needs to happen?
One.
Open up your
Starburst.
All right. So where am I going to get my Starburst from?
7.
Tens place. So my 7's going to turn into a what?
A 6.
My 7's going to turn into a
6.
Okay. Good. And then my 2's going to turn into a what?
4.
Think about it, because when I open up my Starburst from here and there.
10.
And I already had 2, right?
Yes.
10 plus 2 is
12.
So my 2 turns into a 12. Okay? So now, can I subtract now?
Yes.
So I have 12 and I need to take away 8.
8.
What's the way that I can figure that out?
Counting
Counting down?
well,
I can count up or down. If I count up, where am I going to start?
2.
Why would I start at 2? If I count
8.
up,
8.
I would start at 8. I would start at the lower number. So 8 in my brain, count up to 12. 8.
9, 10, 11, 12.
So what is 12 minus 8?
4.
4. That goes down in my ones place, because those were the ones that I just subtracted. Okay, what's the next step? 6 what? What is this? 6 tens minus 4 10s. Ooh, that sounds like an easy one. 6 is 4? Who knows what that is?
2.
2. Okay. Easy peasy. And then, am I done?
No.
What does this little blank space mean?
You're not taking away anything.
I'm not taking away anything. So this 1 is just gonna go. It's just gonna drop right
They
there.
gave you the same numbers. It's like money.
So I can use either strategy, right? I can use either strategy when it's time to solve. Good job. Erase your desk. So I am going to give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes to try to solve as many as you can. Okay? You guys can work together. You can work together. Alright? Alright. You as soon as you get to the page, you may begin.
One, two, 3. Wait.
What's the quicker way? And they don't even have to be that big. Okay? It can be small little dots like I showed you. That makes it quicker. So, we are going to take a look at what we just did. Okay? So those problems, some of them we had to do some unbundling. Sorry, I went a little too far. So I just want to look at the first 3 problems. Check over your work and let's see how many of you got those correct. So the answer for the first one is 131. Give me a thumbs up if you got that right. Okay. All right. Did we have to do any unbundling for that one?
No.
No. Okay. For the second one, your answer is 135.
Yes.
Show me with your thumb. Did you get that right or not? Okay. Did we have to do any unbundling for that one? Yes, we did. We did. Okay. Why? You can't take away 8 from 3. Good. Okay. And what about the third one? We have the answer is 126. Did we have to unbundle? Yes, we did. Why did we have to unbundle?
Because of 0, you can't take away anything from 0.
You can't take away anything from 0, and I needed to take away what?
4.
I needed to take away 4. Correct. Good. All right. So you can solve these problems 2 different ways, and I've seen a lot of you doing that. You can do the place value chart, or you can do the vertical method. Which one do you think is easier?
Vertical
You think vertical method? You think the place value chart? And what I want you to notice is y'all have a different opinion. Does it really matter?
No.
No. Are you going to get the same answer? Yes. Okay? So whenever you have a problem, you can choose the strategy that is best for you. Okay? All right. Let's see how well you're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do our exit ticket. Okay? So take, let's see. I'm going to give you 6 minutes. It's going to be on page 93. 6 minutes, and you go ahead and do your best. Make sure you put your name and the date on this because Ms. Wilson will be collecting these.